Oh, what is this rotten stench? Is it blood? You already know. My goat Henry doesn't give a shit. Saw something similar to this on some floors above, seeing all this blood. Just what the hell is going on? Although for it to be this much, the possibility that it could be human blood seems unlikely. Where did it come from in the first place? What does it lead to? You know what? I don't even want to imagine. I'm gonna push it out of my mind now. Not here. Here. I wanted to get this mysterious down. Let's go. What is that thing? I still want to know what those are. Like, what is the point of those? Emma, I hope she's safe. Ugh, that's yucky. What is that? What in the world? What the heck is all of this? All these things, they're filled up with corpses. Calm down, is what she was trying to say. Oh, bro, calm down. I need to calm down. There's nothing to panic about. And I'm gonna be okay. Just gotta calm down. Breathe in, breathe out. Gotta show them what I'm all about. Come on. Damn it, my whole body is trembling. Oh God, I threw up. I'm sorry that you have to see me like this, but I'm okay now. Let's keep moving. Okay, what's in here? This can't be for real. These glass walls are filled with nothing but the dead bodies of countless humans. What sicko is behind all this? Hey man, you know how it be. Have it written on the monitor, Lobelia. Lobelia. Hyper-intelligent small size demons. Formless unintelligent large size demons. Huge size demons. Specialization model demons. Unlimited production medium sized demons. Important test subjects for experiments. What the heck does all this mean? Oh dang, that spider's after her. Sometimes you gotta go left, cause right ain't always right. I feel stupid. Who's this green-haired fuckboy? What is this place? And there's someone here. Is that Basil from the hit game of He's ugly! Welcome to the Velvet Room. Or would it be more appropriate to say, it's been a while, hasn't it, Henry? Do you two know each other? So, who are you? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Abel Alfie. My name is Oliver G. Lobelia. Please, just call me Oliver. How do you know my name? Well, it's all quite simple. The answer lies in the school you attend, 10 Judges Academy. You see, I used to go to that exact same school a year ago. That's how I was able to obtain the personal information of all the students who attended within that year. Just as simple as I said. You simply obtained our personal information. That's a violation of privacy. You have no right to that, you scumbag! I've never met a complete stranger bold enough to say that to my face. Why don't we move past this and forgive my actions as the indiscretion of youth then? No! Yeah, speaking of which, Ebel, I believe you have the ability to read other people's emotions, am I correct? Have you considered becoming a negotiator in the future? Hey, hold up here. How do you know about my special ability? Didn't I tell you already? I know everything about all the students in the school of the entire school from a year ago. Allow me to explain in full. I'm not only talking about what's written in the school documents. I also know what each specific individual is capable of as well as their abilities. And not just your school. I know everything about everyone in this entire region. All of it, every last detail, becomes data that eventually finds its way to my lap, and I memorize all of it. So to sum it up, you're a monster, just like the rest of this hellhole. You're the last person I want to hear that from. But I'm pretty surprised to see you here with Henry. How did you both manage to make it all the way down here? Rhetorical question after all, I saw it all on my security cameras. An astounding twist of fate, I found it most amusing. Got a lot of questions I'd like to ask you, Oliver. Sure, why not? I'm not particularly busy, so why don't we relax and enjoy each other's company until the time comes? Okay, so there was another person who was with me. Where is she now? Oh, and what's with the mountain of dead bodies around this place? What's up with that monster that was chasing us? I'll start off by answering your first question. That person you spoke of was here a moment ago. She couldn't stop herself from screaming her lungs out, so I had no choice but to send her down below. Down below? Do I need to repeat myself? Henry, does any of this feel familiar to you? A reminder of what happened a year ago, perhaps, huh? Okay, so what's down below? Is she alright? Yeah, she's perfectly fine. Down below us is a lair full of those giant spiders, so she had what you would call a soft landing. You can rest easy. It's not like she was splattered into the tomato paste when she hit the ground. Lair full of giant spiders. You sent a defenseless girl into what's essentially a death trap. What kind of sick son of a bitch are you? Please, compose yourself. She's still alive, for now. Below us is where we perfect our breeding methods for those hell beasts, the giant black spiders. So once their prey arrives, they wrap them up nice and tight in silk, and then take them back to their nest unharmed. I say that girl has approximately, 2 hours until she's eaten. I also have the other breeds of spiders down there, but the black spider is by far the most numerous. So once she's landed into their lair, she would have most likely encountered them versus any alternatives. She's certainly still breathing as we speak. You two must be ecstatic. Yes, I forgot to mention, those spiders that were set loose in the slum district are an improved model. They evolved into a more aggressive breed. Although they lost their ability to produce silk, they instead are able to eat their prey whole on the spot. The slum district? That's right. I was the one responsible for releasing the whole cluster of them 9 hours ago. But naturally, as a citizen of the royal capital, you weren't aware of that, Apple. Now on the other hand, you're already quite aware, aren't you, Henry? Now then, let's return to the matter at hand. What will you do? Will you descend further to save that girl? You bastard. Don't tell me you're the cause behind all the hell beast attacks in the city. Why, that's correct. Why? What are you trying to achieve? Every now and then a traitor to Lobelia appears. In order to deal with this, we'll send out clusters of spiders to take care of the matter. It appears that this time the traitor ended up being far more tenacious than we had imagined. So we had to resort to some extreme measures. Since our hand was forced, we had to unleash all the improved spider breeds from the facilities underneath the slums to the surface. That's going way too far. You've got countless innocents harmed. Collateral damage is of no concern. So you're okay with having people who have absolutely nothing to do with this killed as long as it doesn't affect you? I don't see why not. You sick son of a bitch. Henry's just sitting there like, I think we've exhausted that topic. Now, on to your second question. Regarding the mass volume of human corpses piled up beyond the high-pressured glass, I want to ask you first, have you heard of the rumor surrounding this kingdom? What rumor? That the king is bringing criminals from all over the world to the royal capital. What are you trying to say? All I'm saying is that we of the Lobelia family are using this kingdom to gather criminals in prison from every country. Here, the criminals we've collected are all processed as materials in various experiments. Since we have a myriad of facilities here, we had to distribute them accordingly. Experiments? What sort of experiments? Who can say? I'd like to hear you take a guess. Damn you. This guy, his facial expression, actions, tone of voice, everything about him exudes nothing but pure malice. Not only that, I can't even tell what he's thinking inside. As if he's the embodiment of malice itself. Something off with this guy, something I've never felt before. Up till now, I've observed lots of people in my life, yet it's the first time I've ever met anyone like him. I'm filled with an abject sense of dread and unease. What the hell is going on? Finally, let me answer the question, the last of those questions you were concerned about. The monster that attacked you, its name is D033. The D means it's a demon type. In other words, a demonified human. You're telling me that thing was once human? No way that could be true, it's just a monster. To be more accurate, it's best to label D033 as a failed experiment. For now, it is a demon who has completely lost its humanity. However, it now possesses a greater combat efficiency, and its flesh and body are tougher than titanium alloy. I suppose one could compare it to a hard diamond with a degree of flexibility. Henry, your strength is rather incredible as well, yet even so, D033 was enough to break your weapon. That should prove that demon is, to a reasonable extent, invincible. So that monster, did you create it? That I did not. I am just an executive within Lobelia. D033 was created by one of the organization members higher up on the ladder. Are people higher than you? Then what the hell is this Lobelia organization? The official appellation for Lobelia is DNM Biological Weapon Manufacturing Corporation. Do you understand thus far? Yeah, I think I get the gist of it. Basically, Lobelia organization produces monsters, right? Spot on. To be precise, the purpose of our organization is to create demonified humans, or what we like to call demons for short. Create demons? Are you mad? I must say, I applaud you for still managing to get away from D033. Shut up, bastard! You know what? I don't care, just give us Emma back! Oh dear, you had to go and spoil the surprise, Ebel. And here I went to such great lengths to hide that bit of information. Huh? What do you mean? The name of that girl. Now then, Henry, what are you going to do now? After everything Emma put you through, don't you think she deserves to die? All that vile girl ever did was string you along and use you to the very end. Damn it, what are you blabbering about? I don't understand at all. You know what? I can knock this guy out cold with this metal pipe. Then we're gonna go get Emma back. You're the perfect example of one so overridden with emotions that you lose perspective. You never see it coming. Blah. So long and farewell. Oh dear, yet another person you were too slow to save. Silly Henry. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Do you think that demonic axe of yours works for no one but yourself? So you want to kill me with that axe of yours? Or will you throw me down this hole to my eventual demise? Go ahead, try to do me in any way you like. No matter what you end up doing, it'll be meaningless. Just kill him. The more closely I look at you, the more I see that you are indeed a perfect demon. What an abomination. The giant you killed, the one we call the Butcher, he was actually one of our test subjects and he was so close to becoming a full-fledged demon himself. Yet you had to seize the demonic axe from S003's own facility and use the very weapon you were developing to put an end to his life. We were yearning for one of our test subjects to fully develop into a perfect demon, a demonified human beyond compare. To steal that from us, what an abomination you are. Henry, just kill him. So Henry, what is it gonna be? End my life here and now by your own hands? Or will you condemn me to the same fate as those two? Come on, what'll it be? Kill him. As expected, your senses are sharp, now that you're one of them. Oh, he has something up his sleeve. Embrace what you've become, Henry. Damn it, I was careless. Seems all I can do lately is keep descending. Now where am I? Nothing strange about the ground, it's soft and sticky. This is bad. If I make the slightest movement, they'll rush over here. Please, don't let any come this way. Gotta think, Emma should be around here somewhere, right? According to Oliver, if any of those spiders took her, they'd carry her away unharmed. But let's be real here. Once any of these things takes you hostage, you're as good as dead. I'm begging you, God. I need you to spare me a second time today. I'll do anything. Oh, God said, nah, you good, Holmes. Yep, I'm dead. Miss Henry, why did you fell down here too? No, that's besides the point. Miss, it's dangerous here. Run. Me? Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know if it's appropriate to ask, but did you suddenly shift into some kind of other form? So you did turn into what that guy was saying earlier. You're actually a demonified human. I see. My apologies, miss. You're a victim in all this. I was wrong to pry. Miss, you saved me many times already, and I'm grateful for that. I really don't know how to repay you. You're right. We should start by searching for a way out. No, hold on a moment. Before that, miss, there's someone here who needs our help. Sorry for dragging you into all this. She's even cute with the little axe. Alright, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna take a little break and eat something. And they say daddy's home. Damn, everywhere you look, this place is covered by spider webs on top of more spider webs. Yeah, this feels about as gross as you'd expect, and some of the webs are stuck to my shoes, which makes this ordeal even worse. Really want to burn this entire place to the ground. Oh yeah, hey miss. There's another thing I'm unsure is appropriate to ask, but were you acquaintances with Emma or something? Just that Oliver guy made it seem like the two of you had some history. And you knew Oliver to some degree as well? Oliver. Wow. I just realized that's Oliver. I don't know why that's just now clicking with me. I'm so stupid. I just played the game yesterday. How did that not click to me? I see. And that means the three of you all went to the same school together. That reminds me. Wouldn't this mean that Miss Henry is a student of 10 Judges Academy like me? Okay, I thought there might have been something important over there. Well, I guess that's the way I'm supposed to go. But I guess this way is where I could find something extra. I think we should avoid going in through this hole, especially since one of the spiders just went inside. Not to mention, we also don't know where it leads to. This is not the time to be reckless. Yo. They're all running away. Okay, let's not go there for now. Let's go here instead. Oh, one of those things is right there. U-turn. As if I couldn't kill it. You're amazing, miss. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with you. Oh, wow. That Emma, I wonder if she's alright. We both caught a glimpse of just how many spiders are in this place. Even if she's still alive, I can't imagine how she must be faring mentally. Starting to doubt whether Emma is truly unharmed or not. Yeah, I know we need to hurry. If only we knew where she was taken to. I guess you're right, our only option is to check each nest one by one. Miss, please don't do anything too careless. I'm being too formal. You're saying I shouldn't call you Miss Henry any longer? So, like, Henry? Man, why do I sound embarrassed? She's gonna think I have a crush on her or something. You better not. Hop off my goat. What the hell am I thinking? Who the heck has time to think about crushes at a time and place like this? I could be such a complete idiot. It's fine for us to drop the formalities. I don't know if this is being too personal, but just how old are you, Henry? 16, so you're the same age as me. Just remember something. There was a rumor circulating around my school about 3 students who went missing like 1 year ago. They were Oliver G. Lobelia, Lucas F. Purple, and a female student. This third missing student has to be Henry. Then for the 2 of those people from the rumor to appear right before me. Now there's no doubt in my mind that Emma is more involved in this rumor than I realized. Emma's reaction earlier pretty much confirms that. Now that most of them are accounted for, that leaves us with one other person. Lucas. I wonder what happened to him. With my luck, Lucas will probably end up being the true mastermind behind all this. Seriously, I'm done with this crap. Also, I'm starting to worry about me meeting one stranger after another, and frankly, I'm annoyed by it. What the hell happened last year between these guys? Since Henry is uncomfortable with speaking, I can't really press her for more details. Anyway, I should focus on rescuing Emma. Yeah, Lucas, that guy dead. Like, he's... There's no other way to put it. He's just straight up dead. These dangling cocoons. I hope they're not what I think they are. Huh? They're not? Are you sure? I see. Emma isn't inside any of them. The fact that you can tell just by looking at them is reassuring. So let me ask, do you know what's actually inside these cocoons? Dead bodies. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Spider lair map. It's a map. Let's see here. Map to this floor. I don't know who drew this, but it's a huge help. I can't read that. I don't even know where I am. We can go through this hole. Check that out later. We haven't gone all the way. We haven't explored enough yet. And it looks like the map says something about going to some other area. One of those things is right there. Oh, that's that. Okay. Oh, well, they should let us go in here now then, huh? They might as well. Proceed with caution. Gotta be kidding me. This place goes even further down? What's wrong? What? Emma is down this way? If that's the case, guess we have no choice but to keep going. Not like we really have an alternative, right? If I would have tried to do this all on my own, I'm certain I would have been abducted by spiders a long time ago, so having you here helps. So I just wanted to say, thanks, Henry. And I'm sorry to keep relying on you like this to keep me safe. Is it okay if I stay with you a little while longer? Thanks, I appreciate it. Made up my mind. Here we go. Having said that, is it just me or are there no stairs leading down? Henry, I don't know what you're planning, but you're holding onto my arm pretty tightly. Why do I have a very bad feeling about this? Hey, this isn't the time to pull a prank. Come on, be serious now. Jump, jump, jump. Hey, stop this at once. That's my goat. Fearless. Where am I? Huh? I can't seem to move my body. What was I doing? It also kind of smells here. I don't even know how to describe it. Why do I feel scared for some reason? Please, someone help me out of here. I was making that sound. Come on, think, Emma. You met up with Oliver and then fell into a large hole. After that, you... Uh-huh. Wait, I think it's all coming back to me. I was abducted by these things. And there were a whole lot of them, all in black. Now I remember everything. They were spiders. No, no, no! Someone help me, help me, help me, help me. Someone, anyone help me! I don't want to die, I don't want to die. I have so much to live for, no! Oh, it's getting closer. Stop, stop, stay away, stay away, stay away, no! Please, don't come, I don't want to be killed! Stop, I'm begging you, stop! Get away from me! Get away from me, get away from me! Stay away, stay away, stay away! And it's just entering. No! Stop! stop, let go of me, no! Hey, Emma, calm down. You're okay. Huh? Is that you, Ebba? Yeah, we came to rescue you. Come on, let's get out of this place. Hey, don't just hug me all of a sudden. My sense of reason is dying. Abel, it's really you. Abel. Right now, I need you to calm down. Just be calm and let go of me. I can't move. Hey, I'm serious. Let go. You're so gross. You know that, Abel? Should I roll up and die? Then let go of me so I can do that. No. Just my luck. Isn't it time that you let me go now? Nuh-uh. You can let me go now. Fine. Thanks for saving me, Abel. You really want to show your appreciation, you could thank this girl right here. I didn't do anything. Are you saying you finally have a girlfriend, Abel? Okay, that's enough. You can cut the crap. Just go and thank her already. Fine. Over there, right? I don't know who you are, but I want to say thank you. What's going on? Inri, is that you? But how did you... What happened to you? It's like you've turned into something else. There's something strange going on between them. Maybe I should say something to break the ice? What's wrong? Did you eat something weird, Inri? What's wrong? Did you eat something weird, Inri? No? Oh, that's not what I meant. At least I don't think so. Then we're all good here. Let's go. Alright, did I manage to cut through the tension in the air? Now then, for what I understand, you both already know each other from a while back and has something significant happen between the two of you. But right now, our main goal is to find a way out of here. Even if we have Henry with us, there's no telling when those spiders will plan their next attack. Honestly, the thought that there are giant spiders close by is enough to send a shiver down my spine. I already feel dead inside just thinking about it. You feel me on this, Henry? Yeah. Emma, we can finish this another time, so for now, can the both of you just call a truce? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, like you're not the one who caused all this. Alright, let's get out of here as soon as possible. Alright. What I'm about to do... I'm about to load this save. And we're gonna go explore these other areas right quick and then come back. There wasn't anything at all interesting there. So let's just go. Dang it, I want to get these mysterious stones. Whoa, it really stinks here. Is that the stench of blood? I seriously don't want to be here anymore, Apple. Let's get out of this place. I know, but we still don't know where the exit is. Looks like we can go further ahead, but I don't know where it leads. Aside from that, how are you feeling, Emma? Those spiders didn't do anything to you, right? No, they haven't done anything to me. Don't say such horrible things. I see. So you don't sense anything strange out of the ordinary, Henry. That's what I expected to hear from a demonified human. That's reassuring to know. A demonified human? Wow. Let's save. I'm a little bit of a daredevil. No way, not happening. Go in reverse, go in reverse. Is there any place where the three of us can rest? I'm getting tired from all this. No more. This has to stop. I can't take this anymore. Now it's got me wondering, what comes next after spiders? All I ask is that we please have no more arachnids or insects. Anyway, let's look for an elevator or some stairs. I just want to get back to the ground floor already. Henry's sitting there like, oh, I kind of sense something. Oh, let's look around. What? Huh? There's people here. Could it be they were captured and put away in here? This guy, isn't he trying to say something to us? I can't hear him. The high pressure glass on the walls around here are probably all soundproof. Hey, Elba, we have to help them out. Is there anything we can do? I'm gonna take a look around. Hold on, Emma. Oh, did you figure something out? Dad, we don't need to help out this guy. What are you saying, Abel? Henry, Emma, do any of you read the Royal Capital newspaper daily? Not particularly, no. Well, you see, this guy here in front of us, haven't you heard about the series of murders that happened in the city about 2 years ago? This man is the person behind them. No way, you're saying this guy's a convicted criminal? Not only that, this guy here, yeah, he's no different from the last guy. He's a criminal too. What was it that he did again? Don't walk up to the dang window like you finna prove your innocence. Back up. We don't want your filthy criminal hands anywhere near the window that we're looking at. What was it that he did again? That's right. The paper said he was caught smuggling large amount of narcotic drugs into the country. Wow. Henry, you're a kind and generous person, but no, we can't. We don't know what these criminals are capable of and what they might do. They could pose a threat to us. Don't worry about it. You have to apologize. How was Abel able to have a normal conversation with Henry? You can barely say anything at all. Moving forward. That looks like one of those, like a Pikmin. This guy here, it's just as I thought. Another criminal? Yep. Pretty sure this guy was sentenced to death. If that's the case, then why hasn't he been executed yet? That's enough. We get the point already. I don't want to hear any more. It's scaring me. Alright. What I don't understand is why there are so many criminals here. Isn't there anyone who's just an innocent bystander like us? From what I recall of what Oliver told me, they were collecting and gathering criminals here. I think it's a safe bet that anyone else we meet in this place is probably not a friendly civilian. It'd be best to assume they're either some kind of monster or a convicted criminal. Isn't that going too far? When our lives are constantly on the line, I don't really see what other option we have. You're right. I think I see your point, Abel. I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking straight. Yeah, that straight-laced way of thinking is how we know you're nothing like these guys here. If you were, your thoughts would be much more crooked. Good one. What? Yeah, my bad. Got carried away a bit there. Oh, you're such a freaking idiot. You know that? not even Henry's impressed. I could just. I thought I was gonna free them. Of course, I didn't actually want them to be freed, but it just would have been funny. Jurisdiction area. Let's go. What's this? Machine seems to be working, but I haven't a clue on how to use it. I also don't see anything displayed on the screen, so I guess it's safe to ignore it. That might have been stupid. Dang! Why do I have a feeling as if someone is trying to lead us down this path? My goodness. Look around here. There might be something interesting. Oh, I should have saved! Huh? That button placement over there and the threshold of the shutters beneath my feet. I don't know what this means, but I think I'll stand right here just in case. Come on, I don't like this either. I just want to get home soon. In any case, something at least should happen when I press this button. Why me? Yep, we're screwed. The power just went out? Why did this happen? Hey, are you two okay over there? Oh, Abel, what do I do? The button suddenly stopped responding. Emma, please settle down. First, I need you to try looking around for anything. While you do that, I'll check around. Hold on. Whoa, okay. What is that? Oh, for God's sake. You've got to be kidding me. Why now of all times? Especially when I'm all by myself. Dang it! Abel, what's wrong? Abel! What should we do? What should we do? Abel's gonna be, he's gonna be. Thank you for the second chance at saving. I really appreciate that. And I mean that with all seriousness. What is he doing? Ow! He's fast! Buddy, 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 leave me alone. Buddy, buddy, listen. Is there really a need to beef? Like, come on. Come on, what did logic say? What did logic say? Like, what's beef? Beef is brothers dying on the street over things that don't matter. Like, come on, that's what logic said. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hold on. I need to lead him around. I need to lead him around. I need him to come around. Go, go, go. Okay, so he runs fast. He got me! Ouchie, wowza. So he runs fast on blood and slow on ground. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, I think the first one was down here some... Dang it! Stop laughing at me! Just go. This is the move. I'm gonna just keep wrapping around. I'm gonna keep wrap around till it wrap around. Go! Dang it! I was right there. Darn it! Okay, go, go, go. He is on me! I'm off my nuts! Woo! Come on, just three more, just three more. Go! No! I'm stupid. I keep running into the walls. I keep running into the wall! Dang it, Emma! It's because of you being stupid. No! Emma, Apple too! This is your fault as well, Apple! Why would you not stand where everyone else is standing? You absolute imbecile! Need to use the upper area to make sure he stays behind me. And I missed the shot. Oh my goodness, I'm sick of this. Ah! Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh, that's me right there. Panting, wheeze. That's me. That's me right now. Is that the best you could do? You stupid bitch! Get him! Get him, Henry! Get him, Henry! Thank you. Oh! 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 Am I ever glad to see you, Henry? Seriously, saved my hide there. Oh, Abel, are you okay? You're not injured? Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, aside from the fact that I just ran more than I ever have in my entire life. God, I'm pretty ready for the track and field team now. God, you're such an idiot. Do you even hear what you say sometimes? Shut up, leave me alone. I guess we can move forward now. If we stand around here a moment longer, we'll end up having another monster coming after us. Save the game. Dear Lord, I need a rest. I need a rest. Let's go. Oh, that monster completely wiped me out. Felt like I was training myself for long distance running. Ebel, is it just me? Or did this elevator take us even further down? I want to escape from this reality. Okay, let's be serious here. What should we do? I don't like that we're getting deeper and deeper into this place. Should we turn back? That's even worse! Well, I hear you, but there's no going back anyway. Whoa, that shocked me, closing like that all of a sudden. Same thing happened with the other elevator door too. It's like these machines have a mind of their own. Maybe that bastard Oliver is operating these things remotely. If it turns out he's behind this, I swear to everything he's gonna get a good taste of this metal pipe. Nothing here. Everywhere you look, it's just blood and even more blood. Please don't make me go through this anymore. What's up here? Oh my goodness. This isn't just blood and more blood. This is nothing but blood. Oh my goodness. Somebody is mad. Hey, Ebel. Yeah. Did you hear something like a moment ago? No, I didn't hear anything. What did it sound like? It's definitely something I've heard before. It was like a loud roar. So you recognize this sound and it was roaring. You know, this isn't a time for jokes. What about you, Henry? Did you hear anything? Whichever one. So this is no joke, huh? There's only one thing that comes to mind when I think of a loud roar. Has to be that humongous monster from earlier, the one Oliver calls D033. Hey Henry, do you think you can handle that thing? Thought as much. Even Henry's demon form can't tank on a monster like that. That's gonna be game over for all of us once we run into it. Henry, Emma, let's get out of we need to get out of here area as quickly as we can. Yeah, let's get moving already. I'm really scared. I feel the exact same way. Scared as hell right now. I'm really fucking scared. I hate this. Someone please save us. Damn it, what do we do? Do we really have to keep... Do we really have no choice but to keep following along this path? Why did you stop all of a sudden, Ebel? We need to get out of here fast. Take it slowly, Ebel. Take a breather and stay calm. It's only human nature for one to make bad decisions when they're in a rush. First, take a deep breath. Ebel? Okay, I feel a lot calmer already. Henry, Emma, change of plans. First, we need to hide. Hide? Are we gonna be okay? It's a bit of a gamble, but it's better than the three of us running around and exhausting ourselves. Come on, we don't have much time left. We need to hide. Okay. Hey, will we be safe in here? Shh, stay quiet. Henry, deactivate demon mode. That's better. It's not coming this way. Maybe I was too cautious. I had Henry deactivate our demon mode just to be sure. It's not gonna come this way, is it? Please, go anywhere but here. Is it still out there? That's good. Thank God it finally left. Woo! This is bad for my heart. Anyway, I guess that means the crisis has been averted for now. We should rest here for a while. Since I came to this place, I've been doing nothing but running, falling, and being chased by monsters left and right. I'm quite fed up with it, to be honest. Couldn't agree more. I need to rest myself. On that note, now that we have the opportunity to talk safely, I have a few questions that I'd like to ask. Plus, we definitely need to plan out what our next actions are. Therefore, I'd like to hold an impromptu meeting. What do you guys think? Sure, I guess. Great. Now then, what should we talk about? Emma, could I ask you something? About what? It's about a rumor from 1 year ago. What's wrong? I can tell by the look on your face that you don't want to talk about it. Such a pervert, Ebel. Oh, shut up! Can't you tell me at least a tiny bit about it? I mean, besides, I've gotten caught up in all this too, you know? You can't pretend that I don't have a right to know. Yeah, you got a point there. You see, what happened 1 year ago was that there was a rumor going around the school. It was about a giant monster who wears a mask and lives inside of a suspicious building that we call Purgatory. Emma, are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm okay. So what happened there was that I ran away. You ran away? Like from that masked giant monster? Yeah. So from what I gathered, the four of you, Emma, Henry, Lucas, and Oliver, entered the building mentioned in the rumor, but only you and Henry managed to escape somehow. What's this? I get the feeling that Emma's hiding something. Well, the truth of the matter is that I ran away on my own. I left everyone else behind. I see. And that's why, when I saw Henry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. Emma, I want to let you know that Henry doesn't hold this against you and also forgives you. Huh? You honestly forgive me? But think of all the terrible things I've done to you. Even so, she still forgives you. You can really forgive someone like me? Thank you. Henry sure is a nice person. On that topic though, what did you do to Henry? Well, I kinda sent her to explore the Purgatory building all by herself. Hey, Henry, go ahead and slap her. I give you my blessing. That's an awful thing to say. I wonder, does this mean that all four of you survived in the end? Who's gonna tell him? So someone didn't make it. Yeah, it was Lucas. He was killed right before my eyes. I understand. Think I can surmise the events that happened thus far. You and Henry entered the building on your own while the three of you were waiting outside. You had Henry enter the building on her own while the three of you were waiting outside. That was when the masked giant monster confronted you. During that struggle, Lucas got himself killed and you ran off by yourself. Does that sound about right? More or less. That explains why Oliver is one of the survivors who was the mastermind behind it all. There was no way he'd be killed. And that's why Henry saw you had to go through all that alone. And Emma. Yeah? What happened next? I was so frightened, so I didn't do much of anything. After I gained my composure, I went out, begged the Knights of the Royal Capital to do something about it, but nothing came of it. Aren't you a member of the Great House White? So even with your family's stature, the Knights didn't do anything? They did nothing. My father as well, he just told me to forget it ever happened. This is what it is. They're in cahoots with royalty. They're in cahoots with the nobility. Everybody's in on it. I didn't know what was what anymore, so I took an entire month off from school, and I spent the whole month forgetting about everything that transpired there. So even the highborns of the kingdom are in on this. Yeah, this country's doomed. Pretty much expected this to happen. You know, Emma, I wasn't aware you were carrying such a huge burden on your shoulders. It's only because I didn't want to be constantly reminded of it. I can see why. That being said, that pretty much solves the disappearance of the 3 students from 10 Judges Academy. What should I talk about next? Henry, I'm sorry, but can you tell me a little bit about yourself? I want to know how you became a demon. An axe. And then you took an elevator up to the surface. No way. Well, you really only had one option, so what else could you have done? I wouldn't worry too much about it if I were you. I would have done the exact same thing if I were in your shoes. Huh? Did you really understand all that? What did she say? Long story short, Henry is a badass. It's okay if you didn't understand any of that. Actually, it's better if you didn't. Whatever you say. So here's something important we have to discuss. What do you guys think our next course of action should be? What if we get killed for talking too much? Like, we were talking entirely too much and the spider heard us and killed us. What do you guys think the next course of action should be? Hello? Something, anything. Supposed to be pitching ideas here. Come on, you two. Henry, there's no need for you to be silent on this. Surely you must have thought something you want to bring up. He says that if Henry hasn't been completely silent from the very beginning. Let's keep it pushing. Honestly, how are we going to manage to escape from this place? One way to look at this would be that if you can't push, you pull. And if you can't climb back up, then try falling down. How much further down? Hold on a minute, Ebel. Ebel, what are you suggesting? I mean, it's the only thing we can do in this situation. We haven't found any kind of elevator that would take us back up to ground level. There's no fire escapes or emergency exits to be found either. Between all the spiders and monsters running about, we're eventually going to get cornered and find ourselves with our backs against the wall. I don't know about you, but it seems our current situation is worsening by the minute. When I put that into perspective, why not keep falling down until we've hit rock bottom? There might be an elevator located at the lowest part of this building that could take us back above ground. Ebel, I can't stand going down any further. I'm sick of this and I'm scared. I just want to go home. Hey, hypothetically, let's say we had a guy with us who was a complete and utter genius. And this genius were to look at our situation. What do you think they'd say? Wouldn't this genius wonder how we'd reach our goal of getting above ground from here? They would say that we're looking at this the wrong way and we should try to view things differently. We should be looking at it from reverse. We first have to reach the bottom of this purgatory. Purgatory 2. And go from there. Hey, this is Purgatory 2. If you know what I'm talking. Like, hey, that was Purgatory over there. What Emery went through, that was Purgatory. But this is Purgatory 2. Come on. To be honest, even I don't know why this genius would want to do this. However, something has to be down there, so I have no choice but to believe in them. And I, for one, am going to place my trust in this genius. So what do you guys think about this genius plan? How dumb can you be? You really need to hear yourself talk. Shut up. While the genius in question may be fictional, that's still the way a genius's brain works. Or at least I think so. Oh, please, don't give me that look. So you'll come along with me, Henry. And what about you, Emma? Oh, I know how this thing works. If any of us decides to act alone, it's going to trigger some kind of death flag, huh? That sort of thing happens in novels all the time. Not like I have a choice in this matter, especially when I'm faced with only one option. Yeah, it does happen pretty often, come to think of it. Wait, so way to go, Emma. Ebel. Yeah? Could you not phrase it like that again for me, please? Did she think I was being sarcastic? Maybe I touched a nerve or something. Well, pushing that aside, I take it you're coming along, Emma. Yeah, count me in. Alright then. Let's be careful of any monsters and make our way down to the bottom of Purgatory. Let's hope that there's something there waiting for us. It has a lot more dialogue than I was expecting. Alright, get back in there. Damn it, that monster is still around? What's the matter, Henry? Are you asking if it's okay to activate your demon mode now? No, not yet. Must be some reason why he's able to track us down to this exact floor and pinpoint our whereabouts. It might be because it's able to sense the presence of other demons like it. Or one possibility, well, one of the possibilities that I can think of off the top of my head, is that DO33 is being controlled by that bastard Oliver. He's probably guiding it to our location. There's also a chance that D033 is not the only threat on this floor either. If anything, we need to do things in a case-by-case basis and tread carefully. Abel, you really thought this through, haven't you? It's only natural when all our lives are at stake here. Yeah, no arguing that. Therefore, Inri, I need you to activate demon mode only in absolute dire emergencies. Any other time you need to be resourceful. Are you with me on this? Great, now let's hurry. Let's go into this other room. There's nothing here. Mysterious stone! Let's go. What's over here? I didn't mean to save over that. Okay, we're gonna check that out too. But first we're gonna check out this entire room. It won't open. There's no keyhole here either. What's piece of paper? Some sort of paper. It's a map. Door's locked. Any keys could be used on it. Oh, okay. Lucky for us, this red key opened the door. Let's go. USB flash drive. Whatever that does. What did the map say? Hold on. I'm the map. Oh, right here. According to that piece of paper we found earlier, this room is marked number 1. Now, what do we... Enjoying yourself so far, Abel? I know that voice. Oliver! Would you all please take a look at the monitor here? That bastard. Voyeurism is in pretty bad taste, you know. Please don't hold it against me, Abel. For you see, this building has security cameras installed everywhere. Whether you like it or not, I know every move you guys are making. Therefore, I will always be 2 steps ahead of you. Well, that sucks. But the reason why that monster happens to know our location is all you're doing. What monster? Yes, you mean D033. I'm sorry to say, but I have no hand in helping it. Like you expect me to believe that. Well, you definitely have a point there. Moving along, I must say you're truly something else, Abel. Why do you say that? The way you were able to rescue Emma in one piece from the spiders, how you managed to escape from its clutches, the clutches of S001 as it chased you down. You're certainly entertaining to watch. You're treating like some type of spectator sport. You're the epitome of depravity. Hey, Oliver, please, you don't have to do this anymore. We're friends, aren't we? Why don't you help us? I'm begging you, stop all this, please. Oh yes, Abel, allow me to give you a tip regarding that piece of paper in your possession. He's pretending Emma doesn't exist. Hello, Oliver, why are you ignoring me? Listen to me, all I'm asking for you to... That girl never changes, just as shrill as always. I have no interest in people I deem unworthy. But there's a scrap of hope in her. Hope? Yes. I'm very much looking forward to witnessing whatever agonizing death you'll happen into, while hearing you draw your last gasps of breath while all the while. Nothing too demanding. What the... How could you? Emma, don't pay this sicko any mind. Treat him as if he's no different than the monsters here. Yeah. Now where was I? A hint about the paper? Tell me what you can. Ah, that's right. Consider this a reward for getting this far. There are 16 squares indicated on that piece of paper. They correspond to the rooms in this area. Thank you for the hint. Like I didn't already know that. And the number's written on it. That means you have to go to those rooms in order. Thank you for the hint. Okay, I get it. But there's one last important thing to tell you. In those rooms marked by a number, one person must stay behind. Otherwise, the lock will not be released. Also, this goes without saying, but if a person decides to leave their room, the destination will still be locked. It's a quick rundown, but do you understand my explanation? What you're saying is that one of us needs to stay behind in the rooms marked by a number. Once the two of us are each inside those number-marked rooms, the third person can go inside the room marked as a key on this piece of paper. Yes, you understand well. By the way, do you still have the gold key in your possession? You mean this thing? Excellent, don't lose it. Hey Oliver, I want to know one other thing. You made some sort of comment a while ago about your intentions. Abel, you should know what my intentions are already. Our purpose in Lobelia is to create demon. No, it's not what I'm talking about. It was something along the lines of, why don't we relax and enjoy each other's company until the time comes? What do you mean by but until the time comes? I never tire of talking to you. Alright, I'll tell you. When that time comes, we will all be able to go above ground. So when it's time, you'll help us get back. Is that what you're saying? No, that's not what he means. There's no way this guy would do that for us. Abel, I'll only say this to you. Not a single word that come out of my mouth has been a lie. That is the truth. I have no idea what you're implying. Wait, go up above ground. We, all of us. Oh, you're finally realizing it, yes! You finally put it together. As if it wasn't obvious enough. Can't be! So that's what you mean, Oliver. Now then, Abel, did that answer your question? Abel, what does it mean? In short, not only will we be going back above ground, but so will all the monsters. But at the same time, this entire place will also be going to the surface. Precisely. Therefore, when the time has come, a huge tower will suddenly be erected in the middle of this country. Tartarus? Wait a minute. What do you mean? What exactly does that mean? At this time, we will call it the emergence of Purgatory. Then what about all the monsters that dwell in this building, Oliver? Good question. There is already a countless number of spiders in the middle level of the tower. But you already knew this, didn't you? And there is also SO1, D033, and many other D-type creatures that dwell here. And finally, at the lowest level lies a demon of my own personal creation. I call it D029. Have to be kidding me. There are even more demons out there. Let me tell you this. D029 is a demon composed of huge masses of flesh. Inside, endless swarms of creatures are conceived. If I were to put a number on it, I would say that around 33,000 to 34,000 creatures have already been created. D029 has also played a pivotal role in the emergence of Purgatory. We're still working out their IQ and aptitude, but this experiment will give us all the data we need to collect. Whoops, I guess this conversation has gotten rather long-winded. Abel, I shall see you next at the lowest point. I'll be waiting. Stroke of bad luck. Misfortune never comes singly. Bad things come in three. When it rains, it pours. What idiom would be best to express our situation? Don't they all pretty much mean the same thing? You're unexpectedly calm about this, Emma. It's not like getting upset will solve anything. Certainly not wrong. What's wrong, Henry? You're asking what we can do. I don't think there's anything we can do. At this point, our only option left is to survive until the time inevitably comes. However, once this building rises to ground level, it's game over. When that monster in the lowest levels, the one Oliver calls D029, will be the one to take control of the surface. Everyone will perish. Can't we at least send a message to our families to tell them to escape? But it might already be too late. By this time, my dad, mom, and big brother are probably all worried sick about me. What's that, Henry? I already told you, I don't think there's anything we can do. And how are you gonna do that? Seriously. Well, what do we have to lose? What did she say? She's gonna stop this building from rising to the surface. While she's at it, she's gonna do something about D029. Huh? Well, if Henry says she's going, then I'm going with her. The only option left to us is to struggle against the odds, so we're gonna struggle against the odds with all our might. What about you, Emma? I can tell you what I'm not gonna do, which is to go off and try to handle things on my own. Emma, you're so smart. Then it's a unanimous vote. All right, let's push on ahead. First things first, one of us is gonna stay behind in this room. Let me think this through. We should stay behind in this room. Emma, I need you to stay behind. I absolutely will not. Of course you'd say that. You can't make me, you can't make me. Yeah, we hear you already, we hear you. Then who else? Henry shouldn't stay behind, because if something happens as soon as we leave out of here, we're screwed. Okay, first, I'll stay here in this room. Abel, you're the leader here. Wouldn't it be better if you left one of us behind instead? A leader? No. You also think of me as the leader? Nuh-uh, no way, no how, nope. Cut me some slack. I don't care what you say. We agree that you're the de facto leader here. It makes sense that anyone other than you should stay behind. What do you mean by you don't care what I say? Fine, if that's what you both want, then I won't. I don't want Henry to stay behind. I need her out there in case a monster attacks. I'm sorry to ask this, Henry, but if you'd please. Thanks a bunch. We'll return as soon as we're able, so please wait here. I wanted to check this place out before we moved on. Nothing, okay. That's probably where the monster's gonna come out. We're definitely gonna get chased. Right here. Okay, Em, I need you to wait here. I'll return as soon as I can. Something wrong? No, it's just that having to stay behind in a place like this. You want me to swap places with you? No, it's okay. Do your best out there. I'll try. Oh, and Abel. Yeah? Come back soon, okay? I need you to do that for me. Yeah, I'll come back as quickly as I can. You absolutely, positively must come back to me first. Got it. Are you sure about that? I need you to swear that you'll see me first and not go to Henry. I said I got it already. Please, relax. Did you really? Then make me a promise. Okay, I'll give you my word. Now then, it should mean that the room marked with the key should be unlocked. I should get going and check it out. Save. Put the golden key into the slot. It'd be nice if this would open a door somewhere that could lead us out of this place. Don't ask for too much. That's it? That was over quicker than I thought. Time for me to head back. I hate having to wait here all alone. Abel, please hurry and come back. Are you back already, Abel? That went faster than I expected. Don't open the door. Yeah, I'm coming. Jeez, you could have just come in, you know? No, that's definitely not Abel out there. I shouldn't open the door. What should I do? What should I do? Please save me, Abel. Look at me. Sound like you came from where Emma's waiting at. Emma, are you alright? Abel! Abel, behind you. Clearly we need to go to Dearest Henry. Henry, this is bad. Quickly, come with us. Come with me. Okay. Yeah, this time you ain't gonna get away with it this time, punk. Emma, are you alright? Abel. Looks like you're not hurt. Let's get out of here. Okay. Abel? What's wrong? Are you hurt somewhere? No, it isn't that. It's nothing. She looks upset because I went and got Henry first. I want to say I'm sorry. Where was the monster at? Oh, it was here. That tall monster from before. I can't believe that thing is still alive even after suffering that devastating blow from Henry. Looks like we're gonna have to kill it to kill it. My goodness. Oh yeah, keep going. What is this? I thought I was a goner. What the heck was that thing? Some kind of press machine? Those pressing thingies on the side are enormous. Whew. Seriously thought those were walls or something. I just wanted to do it again. What is this? That's two. I guess this is one. Okay, we should be able to move forward now. This is really the only way though. Did we overlook something? We shouldn't have. Something written on the screen. Would you like to obtain a passage permit? Referring to this thingy here? Mysterious chip. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, okay, that was it. Should be able to go through this here with this chip thingy. Will we really be okay? I don't like this. It sucks. This really, really sucks. Oh, I'm really fucking scared to go through there. What is it, Henry? You want me to give you this chip? I'm sorry for being such a pathetic man. You're so awesome, Henry. I don't know how you do it. But let's hurry up and go through. You're right. Let's go. Seriously, you gotta be crapping me. Why now of all times? But let's get going. No, not right now. Everything's set up perfectly, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take that chance. Emma, run for it. And Henry, hand me the chip. Henry, get back to where Emma is at. Don't worry, leave everything to me. I know what you finna do. We finna kill it! Yeah. No! Come and get us, you ugly freak! Nani? Oh, dang. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, it all started back when I was created. It all started back when my spider father had sex with a demon. Did it work? Really can't see anything with these shutters closed. But the loud sound of those pressure thingies activated can leave little doubt. That monster should definitely have been crushed to death. Finally, we won't be chased by it any longer. And even if D033 manages to survive, it won't be going anywhere with that press machine keeping it stuck in place. At least it won't be a thorn in our side any longer, right? Now that means we've taken care of one of the biggest threats we've faced. By the way, Henry, I know I've always been relying on you for everything, but I hope my little show of bravado back there helped you see me in a new light. Heck yeah! Don't get jealous, Emma. So, shall we get going? It's about time for us to move on and reach the lowest level of this place. Not like I want to go there, but feels like we're going to be going to the actual bottom of Purgatory. Yeah, it kind of does. When we get there, what will we do? I really don't want to go down there. Then allow me to tell you an idiom that I heard from the Eastern continent. They have a saying, To meet Buddha in hell, so at the bottom of Purgatory, we might find Buddha, or rather, we might find some sort of saving grace down there. Though, if you want my opinion, I'd rather meet a goddess in hell instead. What are you rambling about? Why must you be so stupid? Shut up! Leave me in peace. Let's get going already. This is a little off topic, but Sonic CD has such an elite soundtrack. Alright. What's this button? Not working. Okay, can I go down here? Nope. Oh Lord. I need a drink. I'm sorry. What is this place? That's an axe I see. What is this thing inside the glass tubes like it's made of metal? Moving around like a living creature. This thing, doesn't it look exactly like that axe you carry, Henry? Maybe your axe was developed here. I'm not quite sure what this means. No use dwelling on it, let's keep going. Man, I would have started breaking all of this. Can't nobody have the same powers as me. I'm not rocking with that. Dang, living creature. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Oliver. I think. Oliver. Hey, I see you finally made it. I've been expecting you, Ebel. Yeah, we made it alright. To be honest, we didn't want to come here. But with things being the way they are, we decided we're gonna struggle until the very end. Well, you can relax now. Since you went through all the trouble of making it this far, why don't you say hello to D029? D029? You're referring to this wall of flesh in front of us? Why, yes. This demon spans 109 yards and weighs 17 million and weighs 17,636,983 pounds. To bring a creature of this magnitude to the surface, a tremendous amount of energy is required. This is my assignment as the executive of Lobelia, and I will do whatever it takes to accomplish this. What do you think, Ebel? Tell me, how does it make you feel now that you've laid eyes upon my creation? Shitty. Good answer, it pleases me. So, is there an elevator that allows us to escape to the surface? Yes, there is. I'm sure you have seen the elevator near the emergency exit sign. You probably passed it. That elevator ascends directly up to ground level. Is that an honest-to-God truth? Dear me, Ebel. Are you telling me that your special ability to read people's thoughts isn't working on me? Unfortunately, yes, it doesn't appear to work on you. Such honesty, I certainly don't hate that about you. In fact, that's an aspect I can say I like about you. I don't give a fuck. Now then, you have 2 hours and 53 minutes remaining. Looks like we've got a lot of time on our hands. Oliver, some things I'd like to confirm with you. What's that, I wonder? Is it possible to kill this monster before us? And is it possible to stop this emergence of Purgatory? And finally, what does Lobelia hope to gain by destroying this entire country? You want me to answer those questions? Who else but you can answer them? I haven't laughed this hard in a long time, Ebel. Fine, I'll make an exception and answer your questions. To answer your first 2 questions, yes, it is possible. Furthermore, I will share some delightful news with you guys. Behind me is a machine. With the push of a single button, your objectives will be accomplished. What did you say? So tell me, Ebel, what do you plan to do? You're telling me what I'll do. It's pretty obvious. But wait, if I do that, I'll be letting my guard down. In all likelihood, this is clearly a trap. Of course it is. After all, I got you to rush into a pitfall quite easily last time. Just to reiterate, this machine is capable of killing D029 and halt the emergence of Purgatory. There's no mistake when I say that it will solve both of your problems. Which brings me to your last question. The reason we're destroying this country is, well, I guess there's really no need for me to answer that one. I have parted with some valuable information. Now it is your turn. What will you do with all I've told you? We've already set our course. We're gonna beat the shit out of you. Then we're gonna activate the machine and stop this madness. And that'll save the country, right? Yes, it'll save the country and everyone. Then you can all resume to your normal lives as usual. That's oddly nice of you to let us know all that. Well, I was getting bored. My job is to make sure that no one touches this machine. And the three of you will have to take me down. So I thought it would be a refreshing change of pace for us to play a simple game like this. Hey Oliver. Yes? Are you serious about everything you said? From the looks of it, you don't appear to be armed. I don't see any backup either. Even if you or I were to settle mano a mano, I still have this metal pipe on me. It's not like I'm complaining, but is there a point you're trying to make? The fact is, we also have Demon Henry on our side here. No matter how you look at it, you don't stand a chance against us. No matter how I run the scenario through my head, we'll always end up winning. Yes, and? Guess what I'm trying to say is that, get out of our way unless you want to die. Are you threatening me? Why don't you just do it instead of wasting your breath? Damn it, where does he get this composure from? He's got something up his sleeve. Very clearly. Say, Ebel. What? Do you honestly believe that Henry's presence will help you any? Why do you take a look behind you and see the look on her face? Tell me, what do you see? Huh? Hey, Henry. Does she not want to kill me? Or is there something else? Henry, what's wrong? What, you don't think you'll be able to take him down? Is it because... No, it can't be. Are you a demon just like Henry? Unfortunately, you are incorrect. Then what the heck are you? If you want to know, then you should come at me. Rest assured, I won't kill any of you. I'll take it easy on you guys. That voice. What? S001, you shouldn't be here. Oh well, you came all this way, so you might as well go ahead and play with them. Dang it! Oh? You decided you wanted to play with me instead, with that frail experimental body of yours. You disappoint me S001. You were an utter failure until the end. I've had enough of your interference. Be gone. His hand is a gun! What? Oliver, what happened to your arm? Hey, Henry! Although my shot penetrated right through, it appears the trajectory was off, and I had anticipated that you would rush to shield Ebel. Still the same as always, Henry, how sweet. If only you had left him to his fate and your right arm would have been spared. Then you would have been able to fight back against me. Not as if it matters. Even if you were to launch a counterattack, I have measures against it. In the end, any efforts would have been meaningless. No! And she runs off yet again. Oliver! You bastard! What did you do to Henry? I shot her with an anti-material rifle from my left arm. Before anything, you should be thankful to her. If she hadn't stepped in, your head would have been blown to pieces. This song is banging as well. That body of yours, what the hell is it? My entire body, aside from my brain, is complete machine. You do understand the term cybernetic organism. That is what I am, a cyborg. Completely made of machine, a cyborg. Think I get it now. No wonder I wasn't able to read your feelings or thoughts. Naturally. I believe it is a safe hypothesis to assume that your special abilities are ineffective against inorganic beings, which is why I'm able to have a conversation with you in confidence. Ebel, if only you had analyzed me a little deeper, you would have been able to figure out my true form much earlier. Yeah, right, let's get real here. How the fuck was I supposed to come to that conclusion? Oh, Henry, hold on. Henry, your arm. Dang it, I've got to stop this bleeding. Hey, Oliver, stop. Come on. We surrender. Please. Isn't this surrender of yours a way for you to prolong your survival? Very well. I will be merciful this once. However, I request one condition in order for me to accept your terms of surrender. Ebel, I want you to take Henry in. Fall down below. Fall down here. We're not at the bottom yet? That is quite correct. D029 is located beneath us, surrounded in a large pool of blood. Now descend and become nourishment for my creation. No matter how hard we struggle, we're gonna end up dead in the end. Everyone will die when the countdown ends. And what about you, huh? Won't you die too? Haha! Ebel, what are you talking about? I need you to cool down a bit. How can I report that I've succeeded in my mission to Lobelia headquarters if I were to die? Yeah, that's justified. Don't ask me any more foolish questions, or else I'll lose interest in you, you son of a bitch. If you'd please take Henry over to the side there and both of you jump off. Oh, and before you do, I have one last thing I would like to say to Henry. Henry, I'm sorry to do this, but this is for your own good. That's messed up! Well then, I will be merciful and give you 10 seconds to comply. There must be something I can do. 9, 8, 7. Is this really the end? 6, 5, 4. My life and Henry's life too is gonna end. 3, 2. Damn it! Even in a place like this, a perfect demon like Henry can still be fragile. I thought I would be able to obtain more data from her in an actual battle, and yet I was let down. I'm gonna have to file a correction report with headquarters on this one. Yes, speaking of, there's the matter of dealing with the one who escaped. There is still time. I might as well play.